Well, hello guys, this is your girl Diva Fashionista, and have you guys been keeping up with this Queen's Court drama? I've been everywhere on social media giving my little commentary and just saying whatever, and from what I see, a lot of people do agree with what I've been saying, and I'm just like, I'm on everybody's channel under everybody's video except my own. So like, I decided just to give you guys my opinion on what's going on my channel, where I could go in and let have, instead of just like a quick line here or a quick little this that there. I'm going to tell you what I feel. I don't think I need to give you a whole backstory of what's the drama is, because I feel like if we care, we kind of know what's going on. I do feel like I need to say that I am a fan of Kaya. I've been rocking with her, like, you know, for a while. I haven't been following her career, I'm not gonna lie. I did watch that Miss Rap show because she was on it. I didn't make it to the end of the show because she did get eliminated in the first one, and I did try to stick with it, but it wasn't relevant, so I left it. And yes, I tried to watch the Queen's Court as it became popular, but I had my critique of it. I didn't necessarily like a few things, and I will share that here. But I was a fan of Kaya. I still am. I still want to see her win. But I feel like in any situation, a good friend, your good sis, is going to let you know when you wildin'. Your good sis is going to put that hand on the shoulder. That's what I call it. You put the hand on the shoulder and be like, sis, you wildin'. And I don't think she's wildin', but I have an opinion, so I'm going to offer it up. I have some advice. You know, I do love My Neck and My Back. Who don't like My Neck and My Back? Let me tell you guys, when that song come on in the club, it's still a bop, it's still a hit. It comes on the club, and every time like that bass line gets on, I'm like, I just start with the slow roll, and I hit him with here, then I go here, and I slowly bring it around, and I'm like, yes, like it works every time. And every time I do it, here comes somebody else, they join in. My neck, my back, lick my, just like, yes, usually the dirty version if you're in the club. We ain't gonna say all that here, but it's a hit, and I love Team Kaya. I think she's talented, but anybody, we all have our problems, we all have our flaws, and I just think we got to see this on just a magnetized, just a, you know, just a worldwide level, versus it just being like everybody else. We have our flaws, we have our downfalls, we don't have our shiniest, proudest moments, but we've got to see this. And it's sad to see the Queen's Court self-implode, because let's keep it real. A lot of us are new fans. A lot of us haven't been rocking or haven't been keeping up with it. I personally didn't find out about the Queen's Court until Kaya started just saying some crazy stuff, and it started making it to the shade room. And I'm gonna admit, like, I agreed with a lot of the stuff that she was saying, whether I liked her approach or whether, you know, I would personally say it. I thought it was funny. I thought she is funny. I thought she had a lot of valid points. Maybe didn't like her approach, but I did feel like I agreed with a lot of stuff she said, and I thought a lot of the stuff was funny. So it was making to the shade room, and so that's when I started investigating. So apparently this is her baby. This is her dream child. She's been doing it for a while. T.S. Madison came along, from my understanding, because like T.S. Madison said, there's her side, and the truth. So from all the videos I watched, or what I could gather, maybe around 2015 or 2016, they started doing it collectively. And all these other places, people started getting attention, and people started approaching them to, you know, collaborate with them. And Kaya really wasn't taking it to this next level. And I that's one thing I have to go, and I gotta side with Kaya with, because I say this all the time. If you know me in real life, I say all the time, everybody can't be MJ. Everybody can't be MJ. You choose which one I'm talking about. There's a lot of things that comes with being MJ, whether it's the money, whether it's the social responsibility, whether it's the constant eyes, the constant opinions. It's a lot that comes with being MJ. You can't walk down the street. Now, Kaya been pushing this van all this time with, you know, doing her own self-promotion with her face on the side, her albums on the side. She's been doing this. She's been riding around the same van for years now, and it ain't never been a problem. Now the Queen's Court is this big thing. Now everybody got an opinion, something to say about her. Like, that's your real vehicle? Like, she been doing this. What's the problem? If she wants to promote herself, she want to shamelessly plug herself, there's nothing wrong with it. You have to be your biggest supporter. I believe Kaya is her biggest supporter. Kaya lets you know she is the queen. She doesn't care what you say about her teeth, how she look, whatever the case, she is the queen, and she's gonna keep saying it until you guys get the point, until we feel, you know what, she's right, she is the queen, she is on top, whether we agree or not. That's Kaya, and I'm not mad at her for that. But there's a lot that comes with being MJ. You know, I think T.S. Madison wants to be MJ. T.S. Madison wants to take it to the top. She want to make as much money as possible. She want to be a star. She want to be a celebrity. Kaya don't necessarily need that. One reason why she probably don't necessarily need that, because she's able to make her money and pay her bills and keep it cute. And I think there's nothing wrong with sustainability, and I think that's what Kaya is about. Sustainability. She can buy what she want when she want. Ain't nothing in foreclosure. That's her van. She's good, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. People saying that she's like self-sabotaging herself, I don't necessarily think it's self-sabotage. It's okay. You don't have to be MJ. Somebody got to be Pippin, and there's nothing wrong with being Pippin. So the Pippin is paid. His bills is paid, his lights is on, he got as many rings as Jordan. So you get what I'm saying in that aspect? If Kaya doesn't want to be on a national level, that's fine. And she kind of contradicts herself, because she was saying on her live that she does want to do sitcoms, she wants to do this, but she doesn't have help, she doesn't have management. But then at the same time, in prior episodes, if you could call it that, she's saying like how she wants, you know, she's good where she's at, she don't need no help, she don't need all this, the Three Stooges and this, that, and the third. So it's contradictory. I think Kaya just has to just have a come into Jesus, or to herself, or whatever you want, and just really decide where she wants to go and what she wants to do. Because as my pastor says, you have to sow where you want to grow. So if you want to get to that next level, doing it yourself ain't going to work. If you want to be reaching the masses or get to that place, you have to invest in yourself. You don't need to come into it having top everything, but as you go along, you're gonna have to do it. My advice to Kaya would be, go take a film and studio class. Sure, it's probably gonna make the blog. Sure, people's gonna be taking pictures of you every class so they could roast you. But go do it. If you want to do it yourself and you want to remain self-sufficient, then you need to go ahead and just go invest in yourself. Whether it's your cash or it's your hard-earned, whether it's your hard-earned cash or whether it's your time. Go take a class so you can learn how to set up your life, so you can learn what to film on. You can slowly get these things as you have the eyes, you have the audience, you know, you have the eyes. Do it yourself. Learn, go to YouTube. There's plenty of tutorials, there's plenty of things on here that you can follow, you can watch if you want to take it to that next level. If you're just finding in your basement or wherever with the chambers, with the books is that she was filming in, if you're fine with that, and I think that that's fine. You're going to have a team, you're going to have your people who are going to support you no matter what, and they're going to be there along for the ride. As far as Madison, as far as their beef, I don't really think it's a beef. I honestly think Kaya just was jealous, because women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. Maddie was becoming the breakout star. Maddie is the breakout star of the Queen's Court. It's because Maddie is pretty. You know, that first episode I watched, I just really did, she had me fooled. I was squinting at her. I was squinting at her a little bit, because I was like, is this a man or a woman? I was squinting because I ain't never seen no silicone bounce like that, sis. I was just like, but you know, the voice is one thing that you can always tell is the voice. The voice is going to get you. There's, no matter how pretty you are, Maddie is pretty. Maddie is funny. She reminds me of Lucille Ball because she throws her whole body into the act. She's comical. She gives you the faces. You know, the reaction when Kaya's roasting and she's just like, she flipped up the veil and doing all that. All of that is funny. You know, she's naturally funny. So Maddie's going to go somewhere. Maddie became that breakout. So you want to see the titty bounce. I'm going to tell you, I bought Next Caller. Next Caller is a bop. I own that song. I really liked it. Just seeing how Maddie get all worked up in the beginning when Next Caller's on, and then Kaya's just reading on that song. You bitch, you bitch. Like, it works. They work together. We want to see them together, but unfortunately, that's not what we're gonna get. I think at this point, it's too far gone. Too much has been said. We've seen that at the end of the day, unfortunately, Kaya's not really Maddie's true friend. Even though Maddie was talking, as Kaya was saying, you talk too much, you talk too much. Even though Maddie was talking, she still was trying to keep it respectful. Still saying sis, 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 sis. I watched Kaya's live on Monday, and like I said, numbers don't lie. Maddie has bigger numbers. She has a bigger following on YouTube. It's about 50,000 Yeah, subscriber difference between the two of them. On Instagram, they're neck and neck. Is about Maddie's still ahead, but it's not by much. They're still both in the 200,000. And I didn't know. I don't know if they have Twitter. I wasn't that nosy to go and find out. But I'm not sure about that. But I know numbers don't lie. On Monday, Kaya started. When I tuned in, I wasn't on time. And then that's another thing. Like, the structure of the shows was problematic to me. What time does the show start? How long is the show? I saw shows that were an hour and a half, so shows that was 52 minutes. How long is the show? That's something that I just didn't sit well with me. And then the roasting and the gagging. Some topics don't need to go on and on and on. Some topics could keep it cute. 5-10 minutes top. That's all you need. 5-10 minutes. Say what you gotta say. Kaya sometimes can be repetitive. She was saying the same thing. Call your daddy. Call your daddy. 10 minutes like, call your daddy. Resume. Call. It's like, all right. It's funny, but it's like over and over. Keep it cute. Let's get the topics 5 to 10 minutes. That was problematic for me. And then it don't matter what we was talking about. It kind of always went back to Trina. Like, we could be talking about Safaree's news. Oh, and his impressive member. Impressive. And she could be like, yeah, because, you know, Safaree, he put his news out, and then, you know, Sourpuss is trying to figure out how she could get to Safaree right now. You know, Sourpuss, because she'll hop on anything, right? Because Sourpuss, you know, she done did everybody. She don't care if you got money, don't have money. Sourpuss will be right, and you're like, how does that relate to Trina? Any and everything related back to Trina. Trina was talking about almost every episode, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I didn't like that either. That was something I didn't like. It's like, all right, could we just leave Trina in last week? She don't need to come up every week. Just, you know, we get, you don't like her, you know, whatever. She don't need to be in every episode. You don't make her that relevant, sis. Just let that alone. That was something, you know, I really didn't enjoy as well. But on Monday's show, like I said, it was about 5,000 viewers. It went up and down. I watched it. She was again talking about the drama and saying whatever. But what did not sit right with me, and this is where, sis, I gotta put my hand on your shoulder. I just did not like how Kaya was talking about T.S. Madison in the sense she started calling her Mandy, and just really just talking shit. I thought we were gonna be back to business at hand. I think Kaya's ego got out of hand, and I think it's just Kaya needs to prove to herself that she can do this on her own. Kaya is the creator. Kaya is the talent. She's telling you, I'm the talent. I'm the boss. I am. This is me, and I believe you, sis, and I'm rooting for you. But I want you to show us that personality that we love. I want you to roast and gag. Stay on hot topics. If this was your friend, if this was your good sis, you don't do that to your good sis. And yes, T.S. Madison was born a male. She does not hide that from anybody. She still has a penis, a large one at that. And sis that was supposed to be your sis. I think what we would have wanted as fans is we would have wanted to see the show continue. We wanted to see it in its original format because a lot of us are new fans. We didn't have time to get tired of the old format. It was fine with us. It was perfectly fine. So a lot of us was okay with that. You know, we would have wanted, even if this had to come to an end, which it is no repairing it now. If it had to come to an end, we wanted to see it, you gracefully bow out. So now the name calling and the shade, it was just really like, I was looking at the comments. I made a couple myself, and I was watching the comments, and I was looking, a lot of people was like, next case, all right, we understand, you already explained this, we heard you, all right, move on, there's a lot of other stuff going on, we want to see you roast and gag. Kaya just continues to go on for about 20-30 minutes talking about this situation, and it's like, sis, we want to see you win. So get back to who you are and what you do. It's sad to see you talking about somebody who's supposed to be your good sis. Didn't really enjoy that. Someone wrote in the comments like, she can see your comments, she sees what you're saying, she's choosing to ignore you. And I do feel like she just was going to get it off her chest. She still wasn't over it, and she still had something to say. You know, we tuned in 5,000 people, and so that means you have 5,000 people who still want to see you win, Kaya. So I just feel like, just take that into consideration and just do you. Maddie is going to be good. Maddie is likable. She's lovable. Maddie is a part of the LGB. I ain't going to butcher the rest of that because it's some more letters. I don't want to get it out of order. But Maddie's going to be okay. You know, I saw a episode of Wild Presents, and RuPaul was like, call me. Listen, so she has a good community. She has a good following behind her. It'll be interesting to see on March 19th when her version of the Queen's Court comes back, what's going to happen. I just have to give one last further advice to Kaya. After I came onto YouTube to see what anybody's commentary would be or who had an opinion. Everybody's been giving an opinion, so I wanted to see if anybody's going to say anything. Can I tell you, Kaya, you want to be self-sufficient, but you're going to need a team. You're going to need somebody that has your back, that wants to help you, because before Kaya had a chance, I don't even know, the last time I checked, her live wasn't uploaded on her channel, but within about 20 minutes of her live, it was everywhere. Other people had already posted her live, and so other people are capitalizing, and that's where a lot of people will say like, oh, Maddie, she stole the show, she went in, she trademarked, and she da-da-da-da-da. Kaya was calling it a patent, so that tells you she just really just has no clue about that side of the business. That's why, sis, you're gonna need help. It's okay to have help. It's okay to pay for it. It's okay to sow where you want to grow. And people were saying it wasn't right. I don't think she did it to steal or to be treacherous. I think she did it to protect it. And Kaya, I need Kaya to really just invest in her business, be on her grind as a businesswoman as well as an entertainer, because it's going to continue to happen. People are going to continue to steal from you. People are going to continue to undercut. If that's how you feel, T.S. Madison did. I don't think she did. I think she was trying to help y'all win and just really just take y'all to the next level. Kaya, get you some people. You need people. If you can't do it yourself, you need people, because people have thousands of views. You know how much AdSense that would have been for you? You know how much money that would have been for you if you would have been the first one or the only one to post your stuff? Have you gone ahead and told people to take your stuff? Have you contacted YouTube to tell, hey, that's my content, they need to take it down, it's not theirs? Because a lot of that stuff is still out. Your live is still available through other channels that is not your own. So sis, take this as a lesson learned, and please just be a little more graceful with, when you have a falling out. You don't need to roast and gag every damn body, I think that's it. That's all my thoughts and opinion. Let me hear yours, again, in a respectful manner. Let's keep it cute, guys. That's it. I'm your girl, Diva Fashionista, and you can catch me, or I will catch you in the next one. Later.